And this is Nigger Rigging Rich again. This is my Sterling low temperature differential motor. We got my alcohol burner. I got my can. This is my burning chamber. It's been about 2.5 minutes. I've been heating it up. So we're gonna give it a spin. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and quite good actually, I must say, for the 10th try. It took me a lot of them to finally get it right. But after I got it right, I realized how simple it was. You know, we got just a tomato can, tuna fish can. This is the inside of a synchronous motor, just a cap of it actually. It actually fit really well on my glass cylinder. You know, and then I got my power cylinder. And these come out of an umbrella. An umbrella has plenty useful parts. I mean, plenty. And it'll just run as long as it stays hot, you know, about 200 degrees. Let me show you a little bit about it here. Let me take it off the fire here for a second. Even with it off the fire, it doesn't have a problem running until it cools down. Once it cools down, you know, then it has a little more problems. So, just get a little look here. That's what's going on. Alright, we're going to try to take it out. So I can take it out here. Alright. There we go. It's running. It's out of its sleeve. Let's keep it warm, or it'll stop on me here. So what's happening down there is the cold air is heating, and as it heats, it swells. And that swelled air has to have somewhere to go. So what it does is it pushes up on that cylinder there, my power cylinder, and it creates a thrust, you can say. It pushes. Well, you got the flywheel that keeps the momentum going, and so it's just pushing and pulling. Your heat expands, it pushes. Okay, it gets up to the top, and where your cold side is, then it wants to shrink because the cold shrinks the air. So it pulls, and your displacer displaces the cold air back to the bottom. And it just keeps the cycle going and going and going. You know, so really, who's to say with a bigger size engine what you couldn't do with it? I mean, the possibilities are endless. Really are. When you think about what's going on in the world, it's just endless. It's a really simple motor to make once you understand it. And it runs forever. I mean, just a constant run. I'm really liking it. And you take it off heat, there it is, it's running. Until it cools down. Once it cools, it loses all its power. You know, so, but it's a real simple design. Everything was free. I mean, right out of the trash. I didn't have to pay for nothing. CDs, they were skipped. You know, epoxy, I already had some of that from an earlier project, but the toilet paper, you gotta always have that. So, you know, everything I found was all free. I mean, it's really nice. I really can't understand why they don't build cars with this technology. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. And they want to charge us for gas, and we got all these methods of free energy. You know? And I ask myself, why? Why do we have to pay so much? Why? When all we have to do is use our imaginations. Let's give it a couple more minutes and we'll get her back in tune here. I mean, for an engine that works, you can't go wrong with Sterling engine. Solar, electric, or flame. It's just brilliant. Anyways, that's all for now.